I get a pack of those mini swishers. Hey, y'all know the police be back there? Y'all know the police back there? You knew that? You allowed them to just sit back there? Y'all allowed them to just sit back there?
No, I didn't allow.
So you know they back there, but you don't allow it?
No, I don't know about him why he came here. Maybe for 5-10 minutes he will leave.
You know you can ask them to leave, right?
Oh, I don't know about.
Did you know that? This private property, right? If you don't want them here and they're just sitting in your lot, you know, I don't know what they doing, but obviously they trying to check speeders, or they could be checking plates that's coming up in here. Like, I don't think it's okay for them to just sit in your parking lot and just.
Yeah, that maybe.
But you can. This is private property, so you can ask them to leave.
They're just working here. That's why.
Yeah, they not allowed. They not. If you don't allow them to do it, you can ask them to leave, and they supposed to leave. All right. How y'all doing? You know they don't want y'all here, right?
What's that?
The people that work here.
Do you work here?
I'm asking the questions.
I don't know what you mean asking the question.
I'm asking the question. Do you know they don't want y'all here, right?
If the owners don't want us here, or a manager, they can come out and let us know.
Well, they know that you out here and they don't want you here. What's your name and badge number? I'm sorry? I can't hear you.
Badge number 458.
And what's your badge number? Seuss?
319.
319? So y'all know they don't want y'all here. What's the reason for y'all being here?
We're doing something right now. We have to wait. So we're waiting right here.
What exactly are y'all doing? This look like y'all sitting here just posted up in the alley of a gas station. So what are y'all doing then?
Can't disclose that.
Oh, so you just sitting here wasting tax dollars, but you can't disclose to a public. I'm the public, right? And you're a public servant,
That's what you think, sir.
right? Is that right or wrong?
Whatever you think, sir.
So you can't disclose that information to the public,
Nope.
and you just sitting up in our neighborhood, just posted up in the alley of a gas station, and the owner and the people that's managing this property don't want y'all here.
If they want that, they come out.
Well, maybe they scared to come and ask you to leave. Did you ever think about that?
You're not scared to come up here and talk to us.
They obviously are. If I asked them, do they know y'all here? They said they know y'all here. And they asked them, do y'all want him there? They said no. We don't allow them to be here. So they asking, they probably afraid.
If they're afraid of that, they can contact the police department and they can let us know that we want us to leave.
Well, maybe they're afraid of some reason.
That's a maybe, sir.
So y'all, you don't want to tell us why you're here.
Nope.
All right, what's this car number? 3219. Killeen PD, sitting here wasting tax dollars.
What's your name, man? Just so I can call you by your first name, just out of respect, man.
I don't answer questions.
Well, I'm just trying to treat you with respect, okay? The same way.
Well, you can treat me with respect by letting me know why y'all here. First of all,
I'm gonna explain something to you, okay? So myself and the officer here, we're part of a specialized unit, okay? Well, our job is we deal with violent crime. We take some of these guns, narcotics, and all of that out of the streets. We've been doing it.
Okay.
We've been doing a pretty good job, okay? Guy you're talking to right now, even though I understand where you're coming from, that what are you guys doing here? We're not your regular patrol officers. Okay? We're trying to help the community so we can take this stuff out the streets so your kids, my kids, his kids can grow. Okay, when you come over here in a little bit hostile manner, demanding us, what are we doing here? What do you think we're doing? Okay, even though that's not what we're doing, you know, it shows that you're talking without actually knowing. You're assuming things. Okay?
that's why I asked.
I got you, bud. And this is why See, the way I was raised, man, if you're asking me a question, if we're talking aside from the uniform aside, I talk to you as a man, right?
Mhm.
And I'm gonna treat you as a man. So I'm coming here to you to let you know, hey, brother.
But I'm
this
asking
is
the
what
questions.
we're doing.
What made it hostile? If I already expressed that the people that work here don't want you here,
Gotcha. So-
why are you still here?
So let me ask you this: somebody randomly comes up to me and says, "Hey, man, this guy has something."
It don't matter. I already expressed to you that
Got him.
I've talked to the people that work here.
Gotcha. And that's, hear me out. And that's your opinion, man. If they wanted
So
us
it's
out-
my opinion, but they just expressed to me that
Yeah.
to be fact.
Okay, can you hear me out? You keep talking.
I'm
over me.
listening.
Okay. So let's just say I'm by your house, right? Somebody comes up to me and says, "Hey, man, he doesn't want you by his house." That's your house. How can I verify that you don't want me by your house?
Okay, so we going through hypotheticals. That's a hypothetical situation.
Well, we're
right?
assuming here because you're telling me that based on what we
Okay,
have
well,
here.
why don't you come in there, come with me and ask them? We
Why
can
would
go
I
in
do-
there and ask
why,
them.
why would I do that?
Because I just expressed to you for it to be fact, right?
Okay, well, if they want us out, they can contact the police.
So that's what you gonna go by. If that's what you riding on.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's just use a little bit of common sense, man. I told you.
How's it common sense? It should be common sense for you to go in there and ask them if that's to be fact or not.
But I understand. But if they don't want us here, man, they can always come out and talk to us, man. Okay, just like you did.
All right, well.
Sounds fair to you?
So y'all just gonna sit here and just post up and after all this, you still haven't expressed to me that you working on some type of situation. But what does it have to do with this neighborhood, and what does it have to do with you sitting behind a gas station to do it? There could be other places that you could just be sitting in here looking at a computer.
I got you, but
Are you staking out this? Is there something in this neighborhood specifically that I need to be worried about with this block? Because I live in this neighborhood too.
and I got you, and I'm glad. You know, you live in this neighborhood. If you follow up with cleaning and using stuff like that, like I said, you'll see that we're doing a lot of productive stuff that's helping out the community. Okay, I understand that's what your beliefs are as far as what you think, what you're assuming, what you think we're doing out here. But I try to give you a little bit of a summary of what we're doing, what we deal with, and stuff like that. Some of the stuff that we're specialized on. It's on you, however you want to take it, man. But overall, you thinking that I'm gonna go inside there and then ask him and stuff like that? No, man. They don't want us out here.
You got a supervisor I can speak to?
Yep, I just talked to him. He said business owner or the manager comes down and tells us. Other than that, he's just going to.
Okay, well let him come down there and explain that to me. I want to speak to him.
We're doing a mission right now, sir. And this is for our mission.
All right,
where we're located.
I want to speak to your supervisor. I'm asking you, so you refusing to give me a supervisor?
I told him, he said, if you have a problem, contact the police department.
Oh, so you gonna put it on me? The police department is standing in front of me, right? You will do work for a Killeen Police Department.
My boss is to contact the police department, and they will patch you in with a supervisor to speak to you.
Your boss didn't tell me that.
Okay, I'm telling you that. My boss told me.
How do I know you telling the truth?
Just like how do we know that person inside? told
Because
us
you
that?
can. I've already invited you to go inside and ask them.
Right.
So you're gonna put the onus on them after I done already expressed to you how they feel about this situation.
That's what you believe, sir.
All right. So you're not gonna give me a supervisor? So you refusing to give me a supervisor?
My partner answered your question, man. We
Both of y'all refusing to give me supervisors.
I told you, my supervisor said, if you contact the police department, they will patch you through to a supervisor.
Oh, that's how Killeen PD do it?
Not police, sir. I just told her we're part of a specialized unit.
Your car say Killeen Police. Is that right? Am I reading that right or no? Can you go get the manager that works here?
Now he go home.
Can you go get the lady that was at the cash register?
You can't go inside. You have two people they work inside.
No, it's not for investigation purposes. He's just saying that they don't want us here, so we're just trying to.
Because I work in kitchen, I can't see anything.
I got you. I see what you're
I don't know how to make it.
I got you.
Anyway, we have two people inside.
Can you go get one of them for us?
If you want to-
Up to you, sir.
Thank
you
you.
don't have
Appreciate it. I appreciate you, sir. So neither one of y'all gonna give me a supervisor?
Maybe you asked the same question 4 times now, sir.
And you refusing for the
I'm
fourth
not
time?
refusing. We've answered the question, sir. I can give you the same answer, but it's not going to make a difference.
Okay.
You have your steps. If you want to contact the supervisor, you want to go with the
I will.
police department, not
I will.
Okay?
I will.
Yes, sir. You all right, though? How's your day so far?
I don't answer questions.
Nice talking to you, man. Pleasure meeting you, okay?
All right, nice to meet you, Alvarado
Mankato.
Mankato.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Perfect.
You say don't work for Killeen PD, but they clearly in the marked Killeen Police Department vehicle. Y'all don't got you got your body cam on? Alvarado? Your body cam been on this whole time?
I told someone for you.
All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I see y'all cars out here all the time posted up in this parking lot. So how long y'all been doing investigation?
So Sergeant Wilt said if you want to contact him, contact the police department, contact your supervisor.
Y'all that busy that Sergeant Wilt can't come see me?
We're no longer talking to you because we have a mission going on, and it's vital for this mission that we're located right here. And if you have anything else to say, you can contact the police department with the non-emergency number, and they will patch you into a supervisor. Okay?
So that's how y'all feel? Y'all that busy that y'all can't go get a supervisor to come speak with me? I asked for a supervisor, man. Tell Sergeant Wilt to come out here and talk to me. They not that busy.
Hey, so no, the gentleman over here, they come over here and say that you guys are honest with. I got you. So does that answer your question, sir?
I didn't hear what you said.
Can you repeat to me what you said to him?
You didn't express that y'all didn't want them here? I mean, it's not illegal. You're not gonna get in trouble for it, but is that something I did ask you? Did y'all want them here? And you said no, right? You didn't want them here, but you didn't give them permission, right?
I didn't have any problem.
So you don't have a problem with them being here?
No problem.
Oh, that's how you doing it now. Is that what you said in there?
See what I'm saying? Well, we don't assume things.
Okay. It's okay. And what about the girl? Does she don't have a problem with them being here either? Okay. Well, I was recording the whole time, so it is on camera. You know what I'm saying? It is on camera, but
All right. Take it easy. Unless you got another question for me.
I don't have no questions. This boy, I swear, that boy straight live, boy. I was right there, man. I got it on camera though. They did say it, but obviously they scared. Obviously they scared that there's gonna be some type of repercussions towards them or their business, because I got it on camera of them saying that they don't want y'all here. So obviously they were scared, just like I said in the first place. But it's okay. You're just wasting time. That's what you're doing. Either you trying to get money out of taxpaying citizens, or you over here wasting tax dollars. It's either one or the other. Because y'all could be doing this somewhere else. I would definitely encourage y'all to start recording police, because they just sitting up in here wasting tax dollars. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of other things that they could be doing. You just made up some bogus story about some type of special detail they own. Yeah, all right. That's how Killeen PD do it. And then he won't give me a supervisor. What type of professionalism is that? I know they're not that busy to be, that they couldn't give me no dang supervisor. Sergeant Walt, if you listening to this, we gon' definitely be on your ass, because you a tyrant too. He could have easily told them to go on about their business, but their egos is what's keeping them here. I'm saying I would definitely encourage any type of interaction you have with the police, you record it first and foremost. If you don't do anything with that interaction other than record it, that's more than half the battle, because it's very important. Even though they had body cams, ain't no telling if they had them on. You know what I'm saying? It's important that if they have a body cam, if you see that box on their chest, go ahead and ask them, is that body cam on? They do have to tell you whether they do or don't. If you ask them for their name, they obligated by their own policy to identify themselves. And as you can see, obviously you're more within your right to either say whatever you want, as long as you're not giving no threatening language, and you cannot say what you want. That's the Fifth Amendment. If you just want to sit there and just shut up and just record, you're more within your right to do so. But I chose to address the situation because because I've already spoken to management. But I could have just sat there and recorded them and said nothing the whole time. I was well within my right to do so. That's the fifth. And obviously the first one is to give me my right to say whatever I want, as long as I'm not threatening them or, you know what I'm saying, causing riot language or something like that. But you know, you more than within your right. So I would definitely suggest that you record police, and then and then number two, if you being accused of something, or if they accosting you, shut your mouth. You shut your mouth, because anything you say can and will, emphasis on the and will, be used against you. So when you're getting accosted by them, especially if you on foot, you know you ain't committed no crimes, then you don't have to say nothing or give them any type of identifying information. And then obviously I do have a right to record. That's wrapped up in the First Amendment as well. Freedom of press. Anybody can be press. You don't have to go to no college, get no degrees. The Constitution gives you the right to freedom of press. That means anybody with a camera can be a journalist and identify as one. Better put that seatbelt, man. I know you do, but you know how they is, no? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Not because we black. Hey, be safe out here. All right, appreciate it. Yeah, like I was saying, the First Amendment gives me the freedom of the press, and recording the police especially, because the Supreme Court has already ruled that you are more within your right to record police in the course of their duties, or any government official. Any person that's paid with our tax dollars, you are more than within your right to record them while they're doing their job. That includes the library, that includes people working at the airport. As long as it's a public place and it's funded by the taxpayers, you're more within your right to record any and everything that you can see with your eyes. I wonder if anybody can tell me where we at. I ain't gonna give up the location right now, but go ahead and comment and let me know where y'all think I'm at right now. And so, like I said, this is my very first audit. Let me know what y'all think, how everything went so far, what I could do better, what I didn't, what I did well. You know, I'm very inspired by a lot of things that's going on in this country, as far as our government officials are being held accountable by the people. You know, because obviously they're not holding themselves accountable. So, you know, it had to be up to us. You know, it's up to us to get it right, and this is the start. So, you know, this is what I feel that I can do to help bring a bridge between the people and the police. And I think just the transparency is key. You know what I'm saying? So if they're not, obviously they were not being transparent, they didn't want to give me much information, which is probably, they could be telling the truth, you know. They could be on a certain detail, but obviously the problem is that they didn't want y'all here. And that was my whole purpose of even deciding to make the interaction, to make contact with them. You know what I'm saying? So that was my whole deal. You know, okay, you want to be here on a special detail, but what are you doing with these are people that's coming in here to spend money in my community. You know what I'm saying? There's people that's coming up in here to spend money in my community. So, you know, we come in here to spend money. You know, this is majority. Obviously, as you can see, most people that drove by so far look just like me. So, and I don't have to get into no discussion on the relationship between police and people that look like me. So I'm not even gonna go there. You can comment and put it how you feel about it, but we all know what time it is. So you post it up in my community with a bunch of people that look like me spending money up in here, combined with the fact that the people that work here don't want you here. Even though my man came out and lied, I will post a video about the interaction that I had inside the store. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that like button, and share this. Because I think it's more people. It should be 30 people out here standing right next to me, trying to figure out what they doing in our neighborhood. Because every time they come into the neighborhood, you know what time it is. Go on in somebody else's neighborhood and do that. It should be 30, it should be 50 people out here with me, holding people accountable. Anytime you see any police in your neighborhood, you more within your right to ask questions. They work for you. Your tax dollars go toward their salary, so you more within your right to film and disseminate information to the public. What we got going on over here?
You guys are right. I mean, I support you guys 100%, man. I don't know what they're just antagonists. Yeah, man. Thanks for pumping us up, man. We really appreciate it. I feel much better now, man. I really appreciate it, man. Listen, I need to get some better equipment. Y'all give me some tips on what type of equipment I need to get, and you know, what I could have did or what I didn't do well. You know, I probably could have just, you know, well, I ain't gonna say how I did till I review it. But yeah, we just gonna be here because figure out what they doing until they go ahead and move off to somewhere else. You know, I appreciate all the likes, the subscribes, and the shares. Go ahead and share this and let me know how I did. But I'm definitely gonna be more proactive in getting out in the community and interacting with the police and the community as well. You know, I encourage y'all to come out here, and you know, you can email me if you got some type of business that's treating you wrong, because I check them too. You know, we checking everybody that's taking our money. You know what I'm saying? So if you going out here spending money in these businesses and they don't treat you with the utmost respect, then we on your ass. Hit me up. My email, noquestionabaudit@gmail.com. You can send me any inquiries, any questions or concerns, anything that you need to address as far as any of these companies or any government officials that you feel that's been doing you wrong. You know, this is Killeen. This is a military community, so you know, they definitely should be, and for the most part they do, you know, but I just want everybody to you know, let me know, because I'm not too familiar with this community, but I know firsthand dealing with the police, because my very first interaction was with Moody. So thank you, Moody, for giving me the courage to come out here and do this, because I drove by and I was just gonna keep it moving like I normally do, but the time is now, you know what I'm saying? So the time is now. It's time for us to start standing up and getting our own communities back in order. So if any way that I can help, this is the way that I know that I can help. And you know, I have a lot of other avenues that I do help, but this is something new that I'm trying. So you know, I appreciate any help and support, any guidance. You know, there's a couple of people that I'm inspired by. There's a couple of people that I'm inspired by to do this, and Moody was one of them. But there's a few guys that's doing the exact same thing that I'm doing, that I'm definitely gonna be shouting out. But yeah, go ahead and share this and like and subscribe. I'm gonna stay here until they leave. You know how we do it. You know, so it's gotta be a point at some point where you decide enough is enough. So, you know, not that I don't hate police or nothing like that, but it's a lot of nefarious things going on with the police. So I'm just trying to figure out what it is, and just not even really trying to figure it. Well, that's the process of just keeping everybody accountable, is figuring out what's going on. So this is why we out here. This is why I encourage anybody to come out here and record all your interactions with the police. Don't be scared, just like the people up in the gas station. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna shout them out, because I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at them. I understand. That's the reason why I came out here. That's what kind of spurred me coming out here, is, you know, the fact that they, you know, because I know they don't, because I know the people that work there. I come up in there all the time and spend money. So I know that they that they're not comfortable with them being here, but they not comfortable enough to go and tell them to leave. And this is my neighborhood, so I feel that it's my duty to do that. Thanks, bro. Hey, they left, bro. They left. I ain't mad at you, bro. I understand, but you know what I'm saying? You could have just been like, ah, man, I don't want y'all here, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't be. They left, but you know, I don't mean no ill will or nothing towards you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for even coming out there and speaking with them, but don't be afraid, man. If you don't want them here, just say you don't want them here. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have the right to be sitting on your property doing that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the people that come in here and spend money do. You know what I'm saying? They don't want the police all up breathing down their back when they come in here and spending money. You know what I'm saying? You know what they do to us. You know what I'm saying? So them just sitting out there posting up in front of your business, that's causing a lot of anxiety amongst the people that's coming in here spending money. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to keep that in consideration. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to tell them